today's question for student-centered coaching is from Joellen, and it's about relationship building and goals for coaching cycles. And Joellen is so right. She says that we really have to have relationships in place. They're so important. And so then what's the criteria, or what's the decision making around how to then move into whether you have a goal for a coaching cycle that is student-centered, teacher-centered, about relationship building. And so I think the two areas I'd like to zero in on are goals that are either teacher-centered or student-centered, because we don't typically coach a goal around relationship building in terms of a coaching cycle. We wouldn't do a cycle that's purpose is to build relationships. I mean, we like to see relationship building as coming from doing the work together. While you may need to spend a little time early, while you're into a school early in the process to build those relationships to even get cycles going, it wouldn't be a goal for a cycle. But teacher-centered coaching cycles, we sometimes use those when we're really working with a new program or a brand new teacher, somebody who needs help with very specific instructional strategies. And those are a once in a while thing for us, simply because they don't focus on learning, and we want to focus on learning as much as we can. And then a student-centered coaching cycle, we can focus on the teaching practices right alongside the learning. So most of our cycles are going to be in that space. And it's a great space to build a partnership, to build trust, to send the message that you're there for the teacher's students, and you're there to help them reach their goals for their students. So you can see how relationship building flows right into that, because you're really sending a message around the importance of the work and that it's all about their students. What better way to build a relationship is there than that, especially with teachers? So once in a while we'll do teacher-centered coaching cycles, but they do, one last point is they do kind of put a little tension on relationship building sometimes. I think they're the hardest place to build relationships, because there's sort of a hierarchy. There's the, I'm going to help you implement reader's workshop, let's say, and you don't know how to, so your coach is there to help you do that. That's less of a partnership and harder place to build relationships than a student-centered cycle, where you would be saying, hey, we're going to do workshop, but what do you want your kids to be doing as readers? That's a totally different conversation. So I think student-centered coaching cycles are the place to build relationships. They're the place to create great growth in terms of instructional practice, and they're the place to see outcomes for students. So that's how I would answer that question. Thanks for sharing that question, Joellen, and I will be answering another one next week on Friday. So send yours into #SCC questions. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.